All right. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. I understand that you had something you want to talk about, right?
I'm willing to offer $2 million for anyone who can bring the Batman to me alive. Now, I don't want him dead. I am the one to finish him off. So, bring me him, and you will be great.
That was what?
That was nice.
That was nice?
My chest was shit like that.
All right. You want to talk some more, or are you good to go? What do you want to do?
Me, whatever you want.
Whatever you want. How are you enjoying this convention?
It's fine.
What's up? It's fine.
Yes.
Perfectly acceptable. Perfectly acceptable. Anything you're looking forward to?
Oh, holy crap. You never have enough.
All right. Sweet. Have you ever been to anything like this before?
Yes. I've been to Gen Con, Comic-Con.
Second person on this cool.
I'm sorry about that, man. Sorry.
She liked it.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for you. Anyway. Well, anything else? Anything else you got?
Well, Batman, he's looking for the Joker. Waiting.
All right. We are here again with, what's your name?
My name's Mike.
Mike? Just Mike? All right. I was like, wait, we don't need to say his last name. We don't need to say his last name. All right. And how is your time at Popcon so far?
So far it's pretty good. I mean, I got Andre's autograph, I got the completionist, and well,
Show him. He showed me already, but yeah, put up the camera. He's trying to meet Jacksepticeye there, clearly.
hopefully I can get this to him.
You know what the problem with his name is that I know it's Jack Septic Eye, but it's like
It sounds like you're saying Jacksepticeye.
Septiceye with like Kai is in there, so it always makes me think. So you got here last night. So this is your first day at this con, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Tiny boxed him. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
we had to abandon our booth because there's loud music, but this is equally as fun. So besides getting to meet Jack, what else are you looking forward to?
Well, eventually we're being video bombed by Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Find us on YouTube. We'll find both of you, and you better give each other John.
I'm broke.
There you go.
They've trying to go pretty quick.
No, one thing's for sure.
I reverse bomb Deadpool.
As long as I have the money, more than likely I'm going to get both Edward almost, and then try to get his autograph because I remember seeing
I
him.
met him yesterday.
I think it was.
He is great.
It was
He's a
either.
great guy.
I can't remember what season of Dexter.
I know him Battlestar Galactica.
He played one of the villains in Dexter. I believe it was the later season. It was close to the end of
I
it.
think so, because I think I've seen a few seasons of that, and it would be like the earlier
and then,
stuff.
of course, the actor that's right next to him, John DeLance.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I unfortunately only have seen him in the episodes of Breaking Bad where he played as, I guess, the one girlfriend of Aaron Paul's that ended up dying from a heroin overdose.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there going like,
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
oh no. But I mean, it's like unfortunately, like I'm seeing the people and it's like, I know him from this show, but
You don't know
the
him
shows
from
that
Star
are
Trek?
lit.
From cute. He's cute.
The sad part is I haven't watched a lot of Star Trek, and I honestly really never got into Battlestar Galactica. So I mean, it's,
gosh. Anyway, yeah, they're great. They're great. So, anything else you'd like to add to this?
I'm completely blank.
All right. Well, I mean that's usually the last question anyway. So you're all good. You're all good. Well, thanks a lot for being
you.
on. Till next
Watch
time,
this,
it's
dude.
the same video. Right? Same video. There's still going to be another one after this. After I don't know what I'm talking about.
I need to
Hello
take
again. We are here with what's your name?
My name is Devin of Gaming in Progress.
Gaming in Progress, and you're a YouTube channel.
Yes, I am a small-time YouTube channel. We do gaming commentary, gameplay videos, all kinds of stuff like that. And this is our first year as press at Indy Popcon.
I hate that when it's just like it flips around.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And so anyway, so you're press this year.
Yes.
What's that like? I have not met a press person here yet.
Really? Like
Not
there was
really.
like a full, like when we got in line this morning, there was like a full news crew here. I swear to God, it made me feel like so small. I was like, they got like one of those big $6,000 cameras and the fancy Channel 13 microphone. I was like, wow.
All that stuff is going out of style.
Yeah, but it's really interesting being press, and we were originally going to try and get a booth. But we couldn't get one.
Hold on, Gerard the completionist is getting through a video.
God.
Just because I'm interviewing him too. But it's so crazy because I mean we're originally going to try and get a booth, and we might get one next year and do press, so we can do kind of both. But it's really awesome, especially to be small.
So sorry.
Get out of here. It's really crazy to be. It's really crazy to be like such a small channel and still be recognized as like big enough to come and cover the event in like an official
I
capacity.
mean, you'd be surprised. There's a wall you hit when you know, what you do is so good that it shows that you don't need to have all of this expensive equipment and stuff. What's that one show where they play tabletop games and Will Wheaton hosts it? You know what I'm talking about?
I know what it is.
It's like
I don't know
Geek and
what it's called.
Sundry, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Like, I've heard people like be like, I cannot believe how much they put into that because they could do the same thing with less and it'd be just as popular.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not knocking them. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
you know, do you really need, you know, you doing your job for what you do, it's probably better than the news crew coming out here.
Oh yeah, because I mean, I had originally planned to come out here anyway because I mean, just like all the like smaller YouTubers, I heard that the big ones are coming here, and there was a lot of us like in different sizes of channels of the community look up to those people because they're like what we all want to be someday. We want to be able to do this as like a full-time career and do all the charity stuff.
Yeah, we want to be
do.
able to walk through people's videos when we're recording and it'd be okay.
Gerard's a really great guy, though.
Yeah.
It took some time just to talk to me, and I was really humbled by that. But it's really interesting because I mean, you get to talk to not just all the big and small YouTubers, you get to talk to just the people going around the convention that are here for their favorite anime, their favorite comic book, or their favorite YouTuber.
Yeah,
and it's really
yesterday
great.
is all the people we talked to is regular people. It's weird. Today has been the most like, oh yeah, I'm with somebody. I'm somebody. I'm like, oh, you want to go on? Well, sweet. I don't know where you were yesterday, but okay.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people yesterday were standing in line for them. The line, that was like that's been like the only big issue so far is a line to see those people here long. And like Mark, when I got up there, because I did get to see Mark yesterday, and I got up there and I talked to him for a little bit, and he looked so tired. I felt so bad for him because he came straight from his flight, straight here yesterday.
Is all he did sign yesterday?
He signed, he took pictures, he even recorded intro clips for people, for like some of the YouTubers.
Wow.
Yeah.
I need to go bug him. I need to go bug Markiplier immediately.
But I mean, he's as great in person as he is every time you see him on video, and he has that honest sincerity that all of us should always have, never forget to have. And it's a lot easier for us to stay humble than like some of the real celebrities, like the Hollywood people.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's great about YouTube is we're not just people competitively working against each other.
It keeps you real.
It keeps us real, and it keeps us all working together, whether we're big or small or whatever.
Yeah, I talked to Bob yesterday from I can't say what's his YouTube name?
Lord
It's like
Minion.
that's Wayne. That's Wayne.
Muskie.
Yeah.
I don't
It's hard to say his name. I don't know why. It's hard, but Bob from he plays with Bob and Wayne or Markiplier and Wayne.
Yeah.
Like I was like, man, this guy's really real. I'm having like a real conversation with him. We were talking about this like Cincinnati and what that's like. Because I was like, oh, it's so nice there. He's like, yeah. And like, you know. I was like, you know, go up to this guy and just going to approach him and it's like not really talk about like, oh, you do all these things.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, let's just have a real conversation. He just gladly went along with it. There's like, it's like talking to some guy I know where I've never met before.
It feels more sincere because there isn't that Hollywood stigma that Hollywood actors and actresses and people of that sort have. And it's what's really great about this.
Yeah, I mean, also, they usually get people at Popcon that are the big celebrities who can, like, tone it, who take it down to, like,
and just be like people with it.
like, Edward James Olmos yesterday when I talked to him, I mentioned his son, and he's like, oh, Brody? And like, he has a picture, like, one of the pictures you can buy and get autographed has Brody in it, and he's like, oh, yeah, my son, yeah. And he's like, you know, he's like, oh, yeah, you know that's my son. He's like excited that I knew who his son was.
Yeah, and I talked to John Delaney yesterday, which is you.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
We're missing his panel right now, but
Yeah.
I was going to go meet him.
Yeah, I talked to him a little bit yesterday. I actually had to explain to him like what YouTube was and what YouTubers do and stuff because I mean he's been in the Hollywood business so long he doesn't really get it.
Yeah, I was going to jump. There's a bubble.
Yeah.
Well, We will have your links in the description below for him. I'm not going to put them in there, like I said, not in the description, but in the actual video. I don't know how to edit. Hurry. I'm not good. All right.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I edit from a Chromebook. That's not very easy.
It's so good.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for having me on.
Thanks for being on.
And I'll definitely have you guys. I'll when this goes up, I'll post it onto my.
We appreciate it. Hello again. We are here with some cosplayers. I recognize you. I can't remember what her name is. From Future Diaries, right? Yes. You're Jeff the Killer, right?
Yep.
I don't know anything about Jeff the Killer, but I recognize. I know what he looks like.
Yeah.
Yes. So, how are you enjoying PopCon so far?
It's pretty good. This is my first time in PopCon. Well, yesterday was. Second day.
This is our second year because it's the second year the con has really happened. But yeah, we realized yesterday that this is a lot of first time con people at this con.
Yeah.
So, is there something here that you're looking forward to, or did you just like, I just want to go to a con?
Well, we already did get our something signed, and we got to meet Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Lord Minion 77, and Meister. Or Mark, Jack.
How do you say it?
Meister.
Okay, I still don't know. I just call him Bob. Every time we talked about him, I'm just like, I can't say his name. I always call him Bob. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah. Yeah, Markiplier is like, she's obsessed. Well, I'm not obsessed. I did have a mental breakdown.
Our first reaction when we saw him, because believe it or not, he was just walking around yesterday morning.
Oh, wow.
And we were like, he's a lot shorter than we thought.
Yeah. I know, that's what we said. He's like, I'm not short compared to Wade. And I'm like, Mark.
Sure, everyone's short compared to Wade, but you're shorter than you look. Because he's like kind of like a lean dude. He looks taller.
And then when I saw Jack, I was like, I thought he would be, short, but I didn't think he would be that short.
I didn't really have a preconceived notion of Jack, but when I looked at him, I definitely was like, I thought you'd be taller, because he's such a skinny guy. He looks like he's like, oh, I imagine he's taller because he's skinny, but no.
I'm almost as tall as Jack. I'm pretty short. Like, I'm actually short. I don't know.
We were always wondering if Braden here would be confused for Jacksepticeye.
Because of the
cosplayer,
hat?
because of the hat.
Yeah.
He's one of the Paperboy hat YouTube elite as well. They have a secret society of Paperboy hat YouTube wearers.
Oh man, secret.
I think I just not word that correctly, but anyway, you know what I mean. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about particularly at all?
It's fun. Like for the first time being here for like all first timers. Like I've seen bigger like cons, like PAX East and Comic-Con and all that, but PopCon, this is actually really like bigger than I thought it would be, and more popular, I guess, than I thought it would be. But it is pop culture, so it makes sense.
It also really hits home a lot more for a lot of people, and it's more accessible, and I don't want to say less commercial, but it has a more sincere approach to its advertisements and who it gets to be here for other people to come see and buy stuff from and get autographs and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like this is a little bit more than Comic-Con. I don't know about that though. I just am enjoying it. I am enjoying it more than Comic-Con. Not saying Comic-Con was bad.
Yeah.
Comic-Con was not bad.
I've been to all the cons last year.
Are you guys hitting the wall?
I don't know, maybe.
Yesterday they had their Justin Bieber cut out, and it was like falling against our wall constantly. But anyway, well, if you guys want to say anything else,
for all you first timers out there, go to PopCon. It's fun. You're already con it all. So
we appreciate having you on. Thanks a lot.
Thank you for having us.
All right. Hello again. Here we are with Loki, God of Mischief. What's your actual name?
My actual name is Brent Collins.
Okay.
I prefer Loki.
Okay, well we can go with that. We'll go with that. How is your time here at Popcon today?
Oh, I love it. It's perfect. So many mortals. So many minds to corrupt.
So, any particular mortals that you look forward to meeting or have met already?
Those cosplaying Avengers characters. Especially Thor.
So how has it been so far?
Decent.
Decent.
I have enjoyed admiring the many costumes around. However, none stack up to an Asgardian king.
Are you going to be in the contest later?
Unfortunately, no.
No.
I don't like entering more than once in competition. I've already won.
Well, have you been to any other mortal gatherings like this before?
Mortal gatherings. I see. I did ONG Con, Evil Con, Bowling Green, Sakoshi Con, Gen Con, and I'm attempting to go to Dragon Con this year.
You got quite the list, don't you?
Yes, indeed. And would you only believe I've only been doing this for a year?
Maybe. I think so. I think I could believe that. So how do you feel about Ultron? Like itself. Whatever gender binary is appropriate for him.
If you want to kill the Avengers, you need to do it right. Robots won't work. Especially one made by Tony Stark. Seriously. I'm pretty darn sure he had an off switch program somewhere.
Well, anything else you'd like to add?
Join my army. All members are accepted.
Well, we really appreciate having you on. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right, how are you doing today?
All right.
What's your name?
I'm Natalie.
Natalie. And how is your time here at Popcon so far?
It is pretty interesting. It's really, really interesting.
Have you been to cons before?
No.
This is your first con?
Yeah.
We have a ridiculous number of first-time people who are getting to be interviewed.
Wow.
So, yeah, this was actually last year. Popcon was my first con.
Really?
So yeah, and in a year I went from that to being exhibitor.
That's
So,
awesome.
yes, it is. We tried really hard. Anyway, other people were asked to be here. We had to try it. We had to try to be here. But
Yeah, when
So-
she's done.
so, which things are you looking? Were you looking forward to, or are you still looking forward to here at Popcon?
I am still looking forward to saying hi to Mark, even though I've already met him. He's just amazing.
You mean you've met him before, or you've already met him now?
Like, I met him yesterday.
Apparently, they sent out some information about that, and apparently, like, they don't want you to meet him again. I would say just don't mention it. I think Clark would agree. Just don't mention it. But so you got to do that yesterday. So you got to meet all like Jack and Bob and Wade.
Yeah.
Or was Bob not there?
Bob left at that point.
Bob was in my. Bob was in mine. Have you met the completionist yet over here?
No, not yet.
He's a great guy. We had him over here. We just came for his panel actually. It was really good. Anybody else? Anybody else besides you two?
I met Malcolm.
It's
kind of a variety. He was really awesome.
What was he an actor?
He acted in a show called
Okay. I know who you're talking about. I have not seen it. Apparently so. Apparently people who like iZombie are like super like the original comic don't like it as much. I don't know how to feel about it. I haven't seen it yet, so I'll watch it in 2 years.
I honestly have to read the comic because I haven't. I just went straight to the show.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this looks interesting.
It might not matter. Apparently, like, if she didn't eat brains, she'd lose her mental faculties, but the more brains she'd eat, the less she would retain of herself. I don't know. I don't know. Well, anyway, anything else you'd like to add?
No, that's it.
Oh, all right. Well, thanks for being on. We really appreciate it. And have a nice day. I didn't have an outro plan for any of this. All right. How are you doing today?
Pretty good.
What's your name?
Jacob.
Jacob. And I see you have some sweet UNSC Marine armor on. I identified that immediately. What's this made out of?
I don't know. I just bought it.
It looks familiar. It looks like a familiar material, but I don't know what it is. So you bought this pre-made?
Yeah.
Somebody had to make it by hand.
Yeah,
Because it looks pre-used.
Yeah, that's what they said.
I feel like pre-made is a better way of saying it than pre-used. It's not used up. It's still good. Anyway, so how is your time at PopCon been so far?
Good. This is the first time I've been to.
You're
PopCon
another. Oh,
recently.
Anycon? Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? We need to keep keeping score of how many first-time people we have.
We
here.
have to be over 10 at this point. Like people we just talked to, like
Was that a lot?
I feel like
Yeah.
well, it's like every person who isn't an exhibitor who we've had here is like, this is my first time at a convention. It's crazy. I don't
it's really
know.
cool. It's
I
really
need to
neat.
stop moving with my hands. Anyway, what exactly are you looking forward to? Or have you already done that you were looking forward to?
I came here to just kind of help out with my classmates at IUPY Return of Etheria right over there. And I was hoping to get involved with that kind of stuff.
Return of Etheria. That was here last year, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think we got to check it out, but I remember it. So, hey, at least it has some sticking power that I remember that. Did you get to do the ODST drop pod?
No, that's like $15.
I know.
Just like,
What do you mean?
I
this
know.
joke
I want it so bad. I want to do it, but I don't have $15 to spend. Whatever. It looks so like ODST is probably my favorite action combat of all.
the soundtrack was so
Ruining my compliments. How do you? Okay, we're gonna go off script a little bit here. How do you feel about Reach?
well, it's good for the backstory.
No, it's not.
It's not?
That's not Halo canon.
Really?
Yeah, I'm dropping major bombs. That's not Halo canon. Reach fell in one day, not 3 months. The game goes over a 3-month period, and that takes place in a day. All right. So yeah, it takes place over 3 months, and Reach fell in a day. It was like a knockdown, drag out, like pitch battle that just was over.
Wait, so hold on, like, did the books come before the game?
Yes.
Or, okay.
I read the books in high school, and Reach came out in 2010, and I was already out of high school for like 3 or 4 years by that point. So yeah, it
Something
was.
I've been wondering for a while now.
I did like their customizable armor and stuff, but
Reach was more of an experiment just for the 343 studios, to be honest.
yeah, I mean, and it had a great multiplayer. Everyone loves that multiplayer.
The
It's
new
still my least favorite one.
The new Elites blew my mind.
For,
They're like
for Reach or Halo 4?
Well, they're both kind of the same.
I kind of
I
missed
just
the
like
old
that
look.
they fleshed out it a lot more. I mean, the original ones were more snake-like and more alien, but
Yeah.
these are more like hulking monsters.
saying hi to Isabel.
They're not as streamlined though,
We haven't seen this.
but
It bugs me. I guess my major gripe is the armor. I want their armor to look different.
yeah, it's not sleek.
Like
not
the pointy
sleek.
helmets and stuff. It's like now they have like rounded helmets. I don't know.
Yeah, I miss the OG armor.
I miss the
Like in
original.
Halo 3, I always played as an elite. So. Yeah.
It gives you an advantage from getting shot in the head. 'Cause it kind of hangs down. Well, is there anything else you'd like to say?
Buy my artwork.
Buy your
Microsoft, if you're watching me, my name is Jacob DeHart. I'm great at art, and I'm still getting my stuff down, my portfolio together, but I'm motivated and you should hire me. And yeah, that's all I can really come up with.
All right. Well, sweet. Google him. Thanks a lot for being on. Bye.